The bell means we're official, and competing in the ring now is Sol Ruca. Ruca is one of the most physically gifted competitors today.
Michael, Sol Ruca is a free spirit who uses competing in the ring as a way to make herself a stronger person. Ruca is her own vibe.
And she's ready to step up, Byron. Sol Ruca's all about hanging 10 and chilling out, but also loves the adrenaline rush of competing.
Way too home.
Backbreaker.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Steered away there. Oh!
Ah, jeez.
Good golly, what a knee.
The bell means we're official, and competing in the ring now is Sol Ruca. Ruca is one of the most physically gifted competitors today.
Michael, Sol Ruca is a free spirit who uses competing in the ring as a way to make herself a stronger person. Ruca is her own vibe.
And she's ready to step up, Byron. Sol Ruca's all about hanging 10 and chilling out, but also loves the adrenaline rush of competing.
Way too home.
Backbreaker.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Steered away there. Oh!
Ah, jeez.
Good golly, what a knee.
Sidewalk slam.
Sol Ruca hyping up the crowd.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. And a reversal by Sol.
Crossbody wipes them out.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Corey, what do you think Sol Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes, Cole. Sol's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Sol Ruca hyping up the crowd.
Beautiful senton. Stationary position, turns around. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
And Sol Ruca's really stepping on the gas here with no signs of slowing down, proving just how hard it is to compete with her level of athleticism and agility.
Placing her in the corner.
Oh, solid form.
Caught that and reversed it.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
Yeah, but Ruca needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a
stomp right to the back.
adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Taking flight. This movement gets her out of the way.
She's starting to struggle here.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Boom.
Oh, ouch. Once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Boom. Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Sol Ruca's looking very determined.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. She's back in the...
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Hoisted up high here.
Power slam!
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the top.
She had that scouted.
Sol Ruca in the corner. Will Sol Ruca close this out?
Makes the cover. Nah, she kicked out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Bam! Suplex. Here's Ruca into the cover for the win. Sol Ruca with a huge win. Here is your winner, Sol Ruca beaming, celebrating her win.
Sol Ruca outshined the competition here tonight and proved she...
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division. Landed neck first.
Drop kick on target. Sammy making the climb.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Oof, constant attacks from Zayn.
Sami Zayn has got everything going exactly how he wants it.
Slam.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Cuts the attack off.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Farouk gets reversed. Boom! A forearm smack. He's already feeling the effects.
Sami's showing an aggression that won't be contained.
Uh-oh. Farouk counters. look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Ooh. What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
And with the submission locked in.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
That was one of...
He can do it here. Stops the ref count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
On the top rope now. Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. From the top. Now down into the cover. He comes to the rescue for his team.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Sami Zayn playing to the crowd now.
He gets tossed back into the mat.
Driver, wow!
Just a continuous rush on Farouk here.
This is where Farouk will be tested.
And he moves in for the cover. No, he kicks out.
It's not to go in this one.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Drop kick hits the mark. Eludes the attack.
And an inverted atomic drop. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Looks like a boot to the midsection.
He's able to counter that.
Got him in the corner now.
Got the tag.
Tag made. Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Big headbutt.
Uh-oh. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
What a damaging blow. And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being on the receiving end of that offense.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Just pounding it right. Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Here we go, your favorite call, Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Sami Zayn and
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
Ooh! Incoming!
Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind.
Oh my goodness! Crashing down.
Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
There's a fisherman suplex. And now Zayn has all gears in motion.
Heavy work being done to Farouk right now. And now the admittingly divisive Sami Zayn attempting to rally the WWE Universe behind him. I'm not sure if it's really worth the trouble though, Sami.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Oh, he flips that around. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, jaw shattering.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. He's looking a little battered now. And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh, well measured.
And retaliates with a counter. Boom, nice. Placed him in the corner here. Double shoulder block. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Boom, what impact.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
The Rock saw that one coming. Wicked clothesline.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my!
Can he put it away? Making the save there.
Coming down with a leg drop.
The Rock tagged in.
Sliding out of danger there.
Strong impact.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
There's the tag.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Right on the arm.
Streak.
Farouk goes into the cover. This could do it. Fights the shoulder up in one. Wow. Oh, just a straight deadlift. The power.
Dominator. Farouk has him on Dream Street.
And going for the pin.
Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Boom! A forearm smack. He makes the tag here.
Superstar setting up.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
Oh my gosh! With one hand!
Driven down. Super kick. Gosh.
Oh my gosh!
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Farouk sidesteps. Getting set up in the corner now.
Tag is good.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Boom! Double shoulder block. Spine on the pine. He wants to end this for the win. Saving his team from defeat.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. People's elbow. Is there any life left in Umaga?
Turning it into a pin for the win. You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, here it comes. Oh, spiked him. Oh, what a power slam. Super kick. Gosh. Totally helpless at the moment. Down in a hurry.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
The Rock in with the tag.
Bam.
Looking to get airborne here.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. He's quick to get out of the way there. Super kick. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Landed him. Pile driver on its way. Oh, spiked him. That was definitely an attempt to take off some of The Rock's shine there.
We can see a count out here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
From the top rope.
Samoan splash.
This pin could put The Rock away for good. Almost ended it there.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
here.
Someone called a dentist.
The Rock is heading up top.
To the sky.
Splash.
This has to be it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I don't know what more this superstar could do to put him away.
Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Super kick. Gosh. Oh, that hurt. That unraveled on Umaga. Pin. This could be it. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Right across the larynx.
Tag.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time, chopped down with the axe handle.
And The Rock feeling the pushback there.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
What a forearm.
Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
And Sammy looks the worst he's looked all night after that.
Farouk is looking for a chance to deliver a knockout blow.
Sammy is like a deer in the headlights here.
The count continues.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Dominator. Farouk's put a lot of competitors out with that. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
The Rock showing what makes him the people's champ.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Effective dodge there.
Look at the lariat. The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Sammy now fully in control. Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
Sammy covers, shoulders down. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
How? How?
Oh, my! And Sammy's finding the energy to get ahead in the fight.
Yeah, The Rock's got to find a way to channel that reserve of electricity we all know he has deep inside of him.
Beautiful athleticism.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
For the blue thunderball.
Going for the cover. He might just have it. Oh, breaking up the pin. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Boom. The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
Cover.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Sami Zayn and Umaga.
And Sami Zayn helps lead the team. There's the bell, and we're off. Rob Van Dam is the consummate athlete. RVD can adjust in real time to an opponent's fighting style. or specific type of attack.
RVD is so impressive. He's a chameleon who can brawl, engage in a clash of martial arts, disciplines, or even fight at high altitudes.
You know, you're going to see something spectacular when Rob Van Dam is in the ring.
And then we've got Chad Gable, who, like him or not, is a true master of the mat.
What's not to like, Saxton? Master Gable's been humble enough to take plenty of fortunate superstars under his wing. Gable knows what it takes to be a winner and a competitor at the top of his game, and he has no problem imparting that wisdom to others.
He might put him away here. Powering out in one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
A break before the count of two.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
What a spin kick.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, RVD with a very efficient form of offense.
Ooh.
Rob Van Dam is one of the most unpredictable superstars we've ever seen, Corey. What's your game plan going into a fight with RVD?
While RVD's a great striker, high flying is obviously his forte. If you can keep it from...
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
He's still in this.
Ooh, Van Dam avoids contact. This might be the end here.
And he powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious.
Just a relentless assault from Van Dam.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Can run.
And just like that, the rally is cut short. What a spin kick.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Van Dam using whatever avenue of attack he can find.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow. This could be a victory. A defiant kick out after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Everything's in Van Dam's favor now.
Oh, moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that? Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Uh-oh.
Kick out before the count. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Momentum is really on Van Dam's side.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Impact to the stomach.
What could Chad be looking for?
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Belly stop.
Oh. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
RVD is holding nothing back.
Watch him.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Might be going high risk here.
Oh my God, through the air.
It connects.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press. Wow. Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
And he tosses it back in now. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Knee strike connects.
And Van Dam is showcasing his arsenal.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Ooh, reversal catches RVD. Suplex. He got the shoulder with time.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Wwe completely missed the mark there.
DDT. Oh, swanton.
Oh, no.
Driver, my goodness. That can do Gable in.
Makes a cover. Rob Van Dam wins in impressive fashion tonight.
Here is your winner, Rob Van.
Umaga ready to pave yet another brutal path to destruction here tonight.
Well, I do not want to be anywhere near that path.
You're not the only one, Byron, but as we'll surely see here, Umaga does not discriminate when it comes to dismantling people.
Let's take a second to appreciate the other man in the ring. The superhuman Bruno Sammartino. A true hero of the people, Bruno's so beloved by the WWE Universe that he has single-handedly sold out some of America's most famous arenas.
Well, that love for Bruno wraps around the whole globe. This is a man everyone holds in high regard and has the utmost respect for. I don't think there's a single competitor in WWE who wouldn't say Bruno is an inspiration to them.
No escape from these punches.
Kick right to the midsection.
Here's the wind-up.
With the wind-up and the double axe handle.
Big knee lift.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
It's obvious that Umaga's size and strength are his biggest assets here. Corey, is that going to be enough for him to get the win here tonight?
Cole, one thing people seem to miss or underestimate about a super heavyweight like Umaga is his impressive athleticism. When you're a man that size and move with the speed and agility that Umaga does, you're always in a very advantageous position.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle, pop. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Superstar setting up.
Uranagi!
As a setup in the corner of the ring.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Huge clothesline delivered.
Tried to get something, but got shut down.
San Martino.
Bear hug. Squid. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
San Martino's focused. He's zoned in.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
Into the ropes.
And that will break the hold. And does not get it.
And targeting the leg there. And Bruno, this one is for the match. He's able to beat a 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Knee strike.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Ooh! Double axe handle. Umaga is in a distressing spot.
San Martino just smothering his opponent with offense.
Oh my gosh! With one hand! Sent to the corner.
Clubbing blow.
That's how you establish dominance.
Kick gets caught. I dropped the leg into it. Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Rearing way back. Solid spike.
Terrible position for San Martino.
Shoulders are down. And they're still in this.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone. And now the Samoan Bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out. He turns it around on Umaga.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Oh, man.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boom, right to the throat. Big knockdown.
Oof, was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Super kick. Gosh. Headbutt to the gut. Rapid fire Samoan drop. Indy counters. Right to the gut.
Getting him right into the corner.
Knee right to the gut.
With the wind up in the double axe handle.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
It's locked in so tight. There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino stands victorious.
I'm pretty sure this is only going to make Umaga more dangerous next time he's in a ring. So good luck with that. The Italian Superman is poised and ready for a fight.
Bruno Sammartino is a living legend in this business. There's a reason that man holds the distinction of the longest WWE Championship reign of all time. And he's going for the pin. kick out.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
What's he doing here, Corey?
But saved by the ropes this time.
Dropping the bow.
Elbow drop.
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Caught with the knee. Playing him on the top rope. He's got him in trouble up on the top rope. Arm drag.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Yes, that's right.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
And Bruno is maintaining the edge of this one.
Yeah, San Martino is proving hard to keep up with.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, Sami Zayn's closing in. It could be tap out time.
Can Sami Zayn...
He can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno.
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, in the corner, looking determined as ever.
Determined and proud, Michael. That's just who Maivia is. He carries himself with that determination and pride both in and out of the ring. But in the ring, that combination also allows him to unleash a ferocity that can't be tamed.
Yeah, Byron, trying to contain the High Chief is no easy task, but that's why he's a feared opponent the world over.
But across the way, we have a certified living legend, Bruno Sammartino. In his heyday, Bruno was essentially unmatched in terms of strength and in-ring prowess. Now he's ready to continue his unrivaled dominance.
The credentials of this man are
Soaring!
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done. Sammartino with the impetus here.
Sammartino just smothering his opponent with offense.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Took him out at the knee.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one. And now a third. Chop block. The referee is so close to calling a count-out. Sammartino with a nice turnaround. He gets into the ring.
Oh, man.
Ripped in the hard way.
Hoping that was enough, was it? And referee cuts off the count at one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Targeting the arm to great effect. Oh, what a knee.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Getting deep.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Agonized.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Took him out at the knee. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Brutal clutch.
Ooh, takedown. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
Through the clothesline.
Man, what impact! This match is getting the... Here's the cover. Does he have him? He gets the kick out after the one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Jarring European uppercut.
And
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
For a Canadian backbreaker. Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission. Wwe being stopped. This is not where you want to be. Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker submission.
he's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he still taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the first superstar.
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, in the corner, looking determined as ever.
Determined and proud, Michael. That's just who Maivia is. He carries himself with that determination and pride both in and out of the ring. But in the ring, that combination also allows him to unleash a ferocity that can't be tamed.
Yeah, Byron, trying to contain the High Chief is no easy task, but that's why he's a feared opponent the world over.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. Sammartino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno Sammartino.
And now propped up in the corner. Vicious head touch. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity?
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Now with the arm drag. Oof.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
He's lining him up.
Making his way to the top here. Blast off. Diving shoulder tackle. And Maivia getting exposed to that maneuver.
Boot to the stomach.
And Peter Maivia can't mount any offense.
Sammartino just smothering his opponent with offense.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Vicious arm stomp.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Before all the glory, Bruno Sammartino had a hard upbringing. Fleeing conflict in his home country of Italy, he came to America, to Pittsburgh, to pursue his dreams.
It's the true American success story. Through hard work and incredible determination, Bruno became a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He never let go of his dream, and he made it happen.
And some more hard work might be all it takes. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Just wearing down the opponent.
He's in a bad position.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark.
And a standing moonsault. Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Can Sammartino...
Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Bruno wasn't showing any love or respect with that attack.
RVD attacking with reckless abandon there.
Rob Van Dam, so quick, so in your face. Corey, how do you even go about handling a superstar like him?
It's about controlling the pace, Cole. Like you said, RVD is all about that quickness, so you'll want him to slow down in this match as much as possible. If he can't get going, he can't get in your face. A show of disrespect from Sammartino.
Oh, there's a knee.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Got them off their feet here. Driving face first.
Kick to the stomach. Here's the wind-up.
With the wind-up and the double axe handle.
And able to stay one step ahead of RVD there.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Plants them. Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good from way up.
Diving double axe handle. And Bruno is maintaining the edge in this one. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Pain just
Tap out.
Here is your winner,
The bell rings and we are underway as the living legend Bruno Sammartino is ready to lock up. And man, Bruno is
Going for a pin attempt.
gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Chicken wing. Face first into the turnbuckle for Snake Eyes. With the wind.
He goes for the cover. No, a kick out.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Textbook scoop slam.
And Bruno is maintaining the edge in this one.
Yeah, RVD needs to find that spark.
Oh, God. Targeting the arm now. Elbow drop.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Kick out just before 2.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Clubbing blow. elevation. Things are not going well for RVD.
And it's those focused attacks on RVD really starting to add up here.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Trying to find it.
Nice escape. Oh, a drop kick. On the mark. Oh, swanton.
Running senton.
Crushing impact. San Martino with a nice turnaround. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Oh, the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. And that holds RVD back.
Series of counters here. Who will finally cap it?
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. The Canadian backbreaker applied. So much pressure being applied to the spine by this submission hold.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
There's the bell, and here we go with the always impressive Andrade.
And what a display of cool confidence he is.
Looking to put him away. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Right to the back.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Stomping. Ouch.
San Martino with the impetus here.
Andrade might be feeling a bit rattled. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, San Martino saw the...
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Is this one over? Is a tap slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. The audacity.
Every strike more devastating than the last. And a stomp to the gut. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
A running slap. That's just insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Putting it all on the line. Is Daredevil looking for the W?
Hurricane Rana.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from
Into the pin.
will it be?
And he breaks the count quickly.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Running Hurricane Rana. Somebody call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
To the front. Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Bats with a punch to the gut. Into a sleeper hold.
And into a neck breaker.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And Andrade gets that turned back on him.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And that blow has him wavering.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And Bruno is revving this crowd up. Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Big double axe handle. Yokosuka cutter.
Things are heading ringside now. And a stomp to the gut.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Attack after attack from Andrade.
Uh-oh.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Sammartino not backing down one bit.
And he's going. Bruno Sammartino gets it done.
Here is your winner,
This match is underway, and in action is Bruno Sammartino, one of the greatest heroes in the history of professional wrestling.
And Sammartino can thwart any attack and summon his awesome strength to make his opponent pay the price.
Bruno has an incredible pain threshold and recuperative powers. He'll not back down and will not be intimidated.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Up and around, down, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
A lot of momentum now on Andrade's side.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity?
One step ahead there.
And Sammartino is finally changing the tempo.
You doing here, Corey?
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Listen to the impact.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Andrade looks as locked in as ever there. What a counter! Power slam!
Sammartino not backing down one bit.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact. If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my! Discus punch!
One punch connects after another.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And he slides him back to the mat. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. Takedown gets the cover. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Easily stops the ref's count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Running Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. And now he's back into the ring.
And evades the attack.
Oh, so athletic.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Overhand shot.
Some mental chess here from Andrade. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible. If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid driver. He even put through, and he goes for the pin. To kick out in one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Bruno steers clear of that.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Put down face first. It's a revolving door of forearms.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
What a shot.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Headed up top. We'll be looking for the moonsault.
Here he goes. Wait.
No, moonsault!
Great adjustment.
Strong kick out there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Face stop.
Here we go. This is gonna be nasty. What a sit-out power bomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Andrade starting to get the crowd involved. A calculating look has come across Andrade's face. Andrade hooking up his opponent. But there's no soundblock.
Will Andrade close this out?
Face stop.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Consecutive attacks keeping San Martino off his game.
San Martino's on the wrong side of every exchange. Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Now Andrade looking to secure the match. Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Andrade showcase.
It could be all over here.
A kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Uh-oh.
Yokosuka.
He's got it down. Here we go. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Up top. Samoa driver. Bruno's locked down. Andrade looking to secure the match. 3, no.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He catches Andrade with a big counter. Wards that off. What a response.
Back and forth.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
For a Canadian backbreaker submission.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes.
And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, the Living Legend,
There's the bell, and here we go with the always impressive Andrade.
And what a display of cool confidence he is. Andrade has such a deep arsenal at his disposal. He's able to adapt to any and every situation he faces. That's something that comes from his years of honing his craft all around the world.
Yeah, Byron, and that's why nearly every match he has, he steals the show.
I have nothing but respect and admiration for Bruno. San Martino fights for truth in honor of his family, friends, and adoring fans.
When you talk about Mount Rushmores and statues honoring WWE icons, it begins with Bruno San Martino. Setting up. Looks like running sit-out powerbomb.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Can San Martino recover from this adversity? And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh.
Yokosuka cutter.
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Ow! Bam!
Ooh, listen to the impact.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done.
Into a neck breaker.
Right into the cover. And he has the shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
He's going up.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Boom.
Look at this. This can't be good. Power slam. Vicious use of the knee.
Oh my gosh.
Bruno's big knockdown. Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, a spine buster.
Oh my.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade?
Oh, I can feel the agony.
The bear hug cinched in. Got to find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug. Running Hurricane Rana.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Front kick to the body and check out this power.
For a Canadian backbreaker submission. Moving the spine in ways it wasn't meant to.
The core of your body is never meant to twist in this direction.
And it's just too much. Has to submit.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Here we go. Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed in championship gold time and time again.
And we all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
Let's take a second to appreciate the other man in the ring, the superhuman Bruno Sammartino. A true hero of the people, Bruno's so beloved by the WWE Universe that he has single-handedly sold out some of America's most famous arenas.
Well, that love for Bruno wraps around the whole globe. This is a man every...
Take off.
Diving shoulder tackle. Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Staying in this one.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. Just going all out with every blow.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done. Ooh! A steady stream of moves. Trouble up on the top rope. Nasty! And Bruno, this one's for the match. And a kick out at only one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Down to Hogan, and a double axe handle smash.
If this lands, it might be all over. Samoan driver. Uh-oh.
Ooh, he fends that off.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Tossed hard into the ring post. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Followed by the stomp.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Will there be a surrender?
Trying to keep the hold on, but no, couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. Down to Owen, and a double axe handle smash.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, moonsault!
Great adjustment. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT. Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
A calculated look has come across Andrade's face.
Andrade with the double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
I'm not liking Bruno's odds here. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. Bruno's lost any momentum here.
A smothering offense from Andrade here.
And some effective offense with that one. Overhand chop.
That core area really getting lit up.
Face stop. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Mounting.
Sammartino with a nice turnaround. Andrade's pin. Can he survive? Kick out! Kick out!
Everyone thought that was three.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Up top.
Sammartino recover from this adversity? And to the gut, too.
And into the corner he goes.
Bruno's huge clothesline delivered. Good thinking, managing to duck out of the way. Delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, and a jarring spine buster.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
Taps out.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno.
Bruno Sammartino has had one of the most illustrious careers in the history of this company, maybe in the history of this entire industry even. He's the definition of a true champion.
Bruno has held title gold for years and years on end, defeating all comers. Anyone who wants a piece of him gets to have their shot, but very few have overcome the Herculean stronghold.
Lots of guys talk about reaching the top of the mountain. Bruno Sammartino is the top of the mountain.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
Blow to the breadbasket. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. From the top. Oh, he just got ripped right off the top.
Oof.
Look out! Big collision on the splash.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
Sammartino just smothering his opponent with offense.
What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
And another. Moonsault.
Ooh, right on the throat. Ugh.
That's not very nice.
Kick right to the gut. Oh, the double axe handle. Incredible height.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
Deep into the match, this could end it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Big back body drop.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Ouch.
Clothesline. And a second. The superstar building momentum. Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Andrade starting to get the crowd involved. Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now. Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
Hangs on by a thread.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
That was the best. Clothesline. Not able to rally there. Down loaded and a double axe handle smash. He's in a bit of agony now.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Bruno has lost any momentum here.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Up and around, down. Now Andrade looking to secure the match. No, kick out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Just mounted with punches and not, nasty stop to finish it off.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity?
Oh, right into a counter.
Finally, Bruno's able to interrupt these attacks. Sky high!
Nobody home. What an impact.
A running hurricane run.
Beautiful. Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. He's looking fairly drained.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Oh, vicious body shot.
Oh, what a right hook. Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Really wrenching it.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either gonna hear a tap.
We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
The Italian Superman is poised and ready for a fight.
Bruno Sammartino is a living legend in this business. There's a reason that man holds the distinction of the longest WWE Championship reign of all time. You just can't fabricate the type of grit that Bruno has.
And fighting out of the other corner is the whole damn show, Rob Van Dam.
RVD's a fighter without equal and someone you don't want to trade shots with.
Uh-oh!
Anticipation.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Dropkick hits the mark.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Outright presentation of power there.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Clean knee to the face.
Uses the edge of the knee. Makes the cover.
And there's the kick out. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
We all know RVD loves to pick up the pace in his matches, loves to really get things going for that high-risk style he's so well known for.
That's right, Cole. So obviously, if you're facing off against him, the smartest thing you can do is slow down the pace and break him down. Don't wrestle RVD's match, because it's a match he has absolutely perfected. Spectacular athleticism.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh. Here's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Rob Van Dam turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent the motivation.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
Sammartino on the wrong side of every exchange.
Running Swanton finds the mark.
Flip. There it is. He could end it here.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Got flipped upside down there.
Snap power slam.
And closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, as RVD struck with that one-of-a-kind offense of his. Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it.
Goes down face first from the gourd buster. RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, RVD
Flying. Crash landing.
Spin kick. Oh, swanton.
Driven down face first.
cover. Could this be it?
Oh, somehow. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
He is struggling to find an escape.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. The body's limits are being reached here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Bruno has lost any momentum here.
Sammartino's on the wrong side of every exchange. Nice rolling savate kick, going in for the win here.
He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Shoulder to the gut.
Sunset flip into a powerbomb. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
RVD making sure everyone knows who the whole effing show is.
Taking control.
Yeah, RVD is firing on all cylinders.
Buster.
What a beautiful moonsault.
Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Drive. RVD. Terrible position for San Martino.
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Snap power slam. Consecutive attacks keeping San Martino off his game.
San Martino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
Talk about a crowd in unison. RVD has them on the edge of their seats.
Van Dam was scouted there.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, San Martino's survival instincts are taking over.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
And that definitely made solid impact. Brought back into the ring from the floor. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Oh, look out. Here. San Martino's focused. He's zoned in.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
The end for RVD could be on its way.
Pushed in their opponent up.
The Canadian backbreaker applied.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but the pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, the Living Legend,
There's the bell, and here we go with Rob Van Dam.
An ECW original. RVD's influence is all over this sport, but it's RVD himself who is often imitated, yet never replicated.
And you just know that he's ready to take it to the extreme at the drop of a hat.
But across the way, we have a certified living legend, Bruno Sammartino. In his heyday, Bruno was essentially unmatched in terms of strength and in-ring prowess. Now he's ready to continue his unrivaled dominance.
The credentials of this man are just staggering. If you combine his reigns, he's spent over a decade holding championship gold. He set world weightlifting records. The list goes on, and it all adds up to disaster for his opponents.
Momentum is really on Van Dam's side.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity?
Great athleticism.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Lands face first.
Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Spin kick. Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
RVD is holding nothing back.
Heading back to the ring.
The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around. He gets back in right before the count.
If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of Sammartino, probably easier said than done.
And double leg drop.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Van Dam using whatever avenue of attack he can find. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
And RVD is taking control.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Boom! The pinpoint kick to the back.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Setting up for something here. Ooh, right to the throat. From way up. Crash landing. Oof. And he's able to fight Van Dam off.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Boom! And now here's the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
A little rope assistance. Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Choke slam!
Oh, my God. Oh, swanton.
Bruno steers clear of that.
Textbook arm drag. Things weren't looking so chill for RVD during that attack.
This is the kind of strongman offense that helped Bruno put together such an unrivaled career. Check out this power in the corner. Driven down the cover for the win.
He nearly stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
What a spin kick.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
This might be it.
Kicks out after 1.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Drop kick on the mark. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
Shoulder to the midsection, up and over, elbow to the floor.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And Van Dam telling the crowd to watch him.
Just punishing the leg.
RVD off the ropes. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of him. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
This is definitely a more defeated RVD than we're used to.
Big Bruno reminding everyone just why he is the
Before all the glory, Bruno Sammartino had a hard upbringing. Fleeing conflict in his home country of Italy, he came to America. Shoulders down, this could be it. And he manages to kick out at one.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
From the middle rope. What a splash!
Massive damage to the whole body.
Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
And here we go. Single leg crab. In trouble in the grasp.
It's locked in so tight.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow. Look at this incredible effort to get out. If Bruno Sammartino wants to win this match, I think he's going to have to use all of his incredible power.
Oh, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. Whether Bruno wins or loses tonight might just come down to his ability to execute in the ring and hit his opponent with his best and most thunderous shots. It's time for Bruno to put all that muscle to work.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, that landed.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Zayn getting the better of his opponent on that one.
Producing a trampling. Oh! Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. Boom! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Oh, Sami Zayn's closed it in. It could be tap out time.
Can Sami Zayn somehow get out of this?
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Clothesline. Taking things to the outside. You got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Kick right to the ribs. Uh-oh.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
And Sami is countered. Ascending to the top rope.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? From the top. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stops. And the knee.
Sammartino's focused. He's zoned in.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. The Canadian backbreaker applied. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
Taking this fight back into the ring. Bruno Sammartino gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno
And this match is officially underway. The High Chief, Peter Maivia, in the corner, looking determined as ever. Cover here. He's able to kick out before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. The colossal clutch. The rope's playing the role of savior here. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Not looking good. In this position.
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Strong punch.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
And Bruno is maintaining the edge in this one.
Yeah, Maivia is having trouble fighting back.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Watch out. You got to be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. If I had to take on Bruno Sammartino, I think I'd focus my attacks on his core. I'd wear down the Italian Superman and drain some of his energy.
A smart strategy, but against the likes of... This could do it for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Savage knee to the face.
Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, Sammartino is proving hard to keep up with.
Crank in the head. And that was an effective attack, guys. He's headed up high.
Taking flight. Took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Sammartino with a nice turnaround. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
Will the pain be too much? Will there be...
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Took him out the knee. Oh, and a headbutt.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. Boom. Oh, what a headbutt. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary.
Picking up speed, building momentum, trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying. The superstar has changed the tides of the match.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here, trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Avoids the contact.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
What an arm drag. Oh, my gosh. Lifting their opponent up.
The Canadian backbreaker applied, twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position.
He has nowhere to go. Tap. He taps.
here is your winner, the first Super.
There's the bell, and here we go with the always impressive Andrade.
And what a display of cool confidence he is. Andrade has such a deep arsenal at his disposal. He's able to adapt to any and every situation he faces. That's something that comes from his years of honing his craft all around the world.
Yeah, Byron, and that's why nearly every match he has, he steals the show.
But across the way, we have a certified living legend, Bruno Sammartino. In his heyday, Bruno was essentially unmatched in terms of strength and in-ring prowess. Now he's ready to continue his unrivaled dominance.
The credentials of this man are just staggering. If you combine his reigns, he spent over a decade holding championship gold. He set world weightlifting records. The list goes on, and it all adds up to disaster for his opponents.
Lift it up. What's next?
Snake eyes.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Flying. Down with the elbow. And this one could be moving to ringside. And he tosses it back in now. To the gut. Sammartino with the impetus here.
Andrade might be feeling a bit rattled.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And that might have shook Andrade to his foundation. Clothesline.
Oh, instantly cut off at the pass.
Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
Uh-oh.
Yokosuka cutter.
Up top. Samoan driver. Sammartino with a nice turnaround.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
Running fantastic. Oh, swanton. Bruno has lost any momentum here.
Doing such a good job of draining Bruno's energy here. Trying to wear Sammartino down as much as possible.
Samoan driver. Oh, God.
Andrade is starting to get the crowd involved.
Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Stop.
Andrade's pin. Can he survive? And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Ripped in the hard way. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Choke slam. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Deep arm drag.
Lifting their opponent up.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Taking things to the top rope.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. And Bruno, this one's for the match. Quick count out after one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Ouch! The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted, nice sweep of the leg.
Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now.
Andrade with a...
There's no sound block. San Martino looks absolutely out of it. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stop to the gut. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Running hurricane.
And he retaliates. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown, wrenching deep into this hold.
Tapping out.
Here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno.
This match is underway, and in action is Bruno Sammartino, one of the greatest heroes in the history of professional wrestling.
And Sammartino can thwart any attack and summon his awesome strength to make his opponent pay the price.
Bruno has an incredible pain threshold and recuperative powers. He'll not back down and will not be intimidated.
On the opposite side of the ring is the awesome Samoan bulldozer. Animalistic instincts mixed with primal rage.
Umaga is staring holes through his opponent. The ring could turn into a gruesome scene in no time.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Solid grip.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Oh, and a stop.
Umaga is considered by many to be the most intimidating superstar the WWE has ever seen. Corey, how do you even go about approaching such a feared competitor?
Well, you can't let Umaga psych you out before the match even begins. His whole image is based on intimidating and terrorizing his opponents. If you can shake off those initial mind games, you should be able to find an opening.
Umaga certainly wasn't shown any mercy with that attack. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He has him lined right in his sights. From way up.
Down.
Ooh, leg snap.
Crackle. Pop. Corey, the superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
Looking to end this once and for all.
He gets the kick out after the one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Momentum is running away. Gets on the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
All focus on putting an end to Umaga here.
Lifting their opponent up for a Canadian backbreaker submission.
Continuing to torture the back here.
Fighting the pain with every breath. If the back goes out, everything goes. There it is, tapping out.
here is your winner, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Sammartino standing tall after this one.
Big Bruno reminding everyone just why he is the definitive superstar.
We're underway with the new head of the table, Solo Sikoa, looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands one of the most intimidating factions we've ever seen and ruthlessly destroys anyone who gets in his way. Enough said.
Still, Solo never wastes an opportunity to remind everyone that he's in charge and that punishment will be swift for anyone who doubts him.
Let's take a second to appreciate the other man in the ring, the superhuman Bruno Sammartino. A true hero of the people, Bruno's so beloved by the WWE Universe that he has single-handedly sold out some of America's most famous arenas.
But that love for Bruno wraps around the whole globe. This is a man everyone holds in high regard and has the utmost respect for. I don't think there's a single competitor in WWE who wouldn't say Bruno is an inspiration to them.
Bruno looking somewhat less legendary after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, as Sikoa put that ferocious nature of his on full display.
Consecutive attacks keeping Sammartino off his game.
This brutality is Sikoa's trademark. You can tell he's looking to end this here.
And a big boot! Oh, man. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Spinning heel kick. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. You know, Bruno favors a more traditional pace inside the ring, so controlling the tempo here is critical. If Bruno gets caught up in a fast-paced, flashy match, things could be difficult for him.
That's right, Corey. An old-school competitor like Sammartino is definitely going to want things to be much more methodical inside the ring.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
From the top,
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
high level of offense on display from Solo.
Can Sammartino recover from this adversity?
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Spinning heel kick.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Sammartino with a nice turnaround.
Nice arm drag.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Sammartino dodges that attack.
Gets lifted into position.
Into a
Spinning heel kick.
nasty kick to the face.
Super kick.
Attack to the midsection. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
What a shoulder block. And the punishing streak of Sikoa just got a bit halted. And here we go. Single leg crab. Going for the single leg Boston crab. Sitting down.
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Counters. Catches the kick. I trapped the leg into a belly to belly.
That was impressive.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Spinning heel kick.
Bruno looks like a sitting duck right now.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. San Martino looks absolutely out of it. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Big body drop. What elevation. Bruno has lost any momentum here.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
In the hard way. And Bruno, this one's for the match. A defiant kick out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Solo has him. Spinning Solo. Massive offense from the Street Champ.
Sikoa is focused on finishing this.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan split.
Now the count needs to end this.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here's your winner, Solo Sikoa.
This is unbelievable. We just saw Bruno Sammartino taken down.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa was seemingly out for blood here. Just vicious.